Hey, let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say for us today. Spirit, what is the most important messages the collective needs to hear? We got Three of Pentacles. What else? We got the Justice card in the reverse as the crossing energy. What else do we got? Okay, the Hermit. All right. Two of Pentacles, weighing up options. In the recent past, we've got the Magician on your mind. Okay, keep going. What else do we got here? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, money coming in slowly. King of Pentacles. The Hermit tried to, or the Hierophant tried to flip over. Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords in the reverse. And what is the outcome, Spirit? We've got Temperance. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. All right. What do we got here? All right. So Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about clarity and truth. Cutting through the bullshit. Okay. The Ace of Swords is all about communication. It's about, sometimes it can be a double-edged sword. But we have the Three of Pentacles in the position of you. And the Three of Pentacles is about working with other people for the same common goal. Okay? This is also about working, and collaborating with others. So I feel like you're going to get some type of clarity when it comes to working with others. The crossing card is Justice. And I feel with the Justice in the reverse is whenever we have Justice in reverse, it talks about some type of an injustice that has been done. It's what I'm getting is making things right. Okay. Because we have the Ace of Swords with the Magician. So this is about making things right. Whatever hasn't been right, this is going to make things right for you. Even if that has to do with some type of financial crisis that's maybe some of you have been in. And I say crisis because we've got the Five of Pentacles here. Okay. And the Five of Pentacles talks about, coming out of financial worry. Okay. I am getting financial worry for a lot of you. We got the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So this is about, for a lot of you, this is coming out of financial ruin. If that's how you have felt, this is about getting some type of clarity where there is others who want to work with you. Maybe it's happening very slowly. You're having to be very patient when it comes to this situation. This is about you. It's almost like if the universe was just gave you money, right? It just kept giving you money. We'll just keep spending the money, right? The reason why things are happening slowly is because the universe wants you to be like this King of Pentacles. It wants you to really look at what it is that you are going to be spending it on. What are you investing in? So that's why things happen very slowly, is because it's all about investment. Because then, they give you the money and you're like, oh, I got this extra money. I'm going to just go out and buy like a 60-inch TV. Or I'm going to go, you're not really thinking about what your investments are. You need to think about like, okay, where am I putting this money? Am I going to invest in this? Am I investing in a business? Am I investing in a move? And what am I investing in? And so you got to have some type of clarity and understanding of, okay, we always ask for money, but where is the money going? Okay, what are you spending it on? Because the money is like a means to an end, right? Okay, they give me money, I pay off a bill. They give me a big lump sum of money and I don't think of anything else. I just think of buying. It's like, when 2020 happened and everybody got these, these checks and stuff. They went out and a bunch of them just went out and blew all that freaking money because they were like, well, I have extra money. The smart ones took that money and invested in a business. They invested in something that was going to actually make them money in the long run. You saw a lot of people who were investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency at that time. That's when everything got big with that, right? And so the people who went out and just blew all that freaking money, they're the ones now sitting in the Five of Pentacles thinking that, the justice system, it did them dirty because it shut down their business. Well, you had an opportunity to invest in yourself so that if we ever went through something like 2020 again, then how can you make yourself so invaluable or so valuable that nothing can come back in and rock your world? So same goes for the here and now. And so there needs to be some type of clarity on if you get this money, which I do see money coming in that's going to take you out of this Five of Pentacles energy, you're going to have to invest it. See, that's the one thing about earth signs that we have here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus can take these 2 pennies, rub them together, and then they can make the 3 pennies, and then they get the 4th penny, right? And then they have the 5th penny. And then all of a sudden, it's like, all right, now I have something to go off of with the King of Pentacles. Because it's all about patience. And I see that here with all these cards is patience. Patience. Like when I look at the Knight of Pentacles and I see the Temperance card, this is about patience. This isn't where, if you get money and it comes in very quickly, it's like losing weight, right? When you lose weight like really fast, it comes right back really fast. People think, oh, I lost 15 pounds in a month. Great, because by next month, you're going to add that 15 pounds plus another 5 more. It's not sustainable. So you have to do things slow and steady wins the race. That's what all the fire signs, water signs, and air signs need to understand. Slow and steady. You start and you do the bricks and mortar, right? You have this opportunity, which is the ace. You make a decision, which is the 2. You start working on it with the 3. Then you kind of set back and go, okay, well, this, and this is working out. I'm going to keep going with that. This other thing isn't working out, so I'm going to drop that. And it's all about strategy. That's what the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is all about, is strategy and taking things step by step by step by step. The Hermit here also is about taking a step back, analyzing, okay, what was I doing in the past that was working? Okay, working for me. Now, how can I build on that with the Magician card? How can I manifest more of that so I can get the traction that I need in order to keep moving? I do see others wanting to come in and work with you. For some of you, I get, somebody coming in and helping you with your cause. With the 3 of Pentacles, it's somebody here, like you don't have to do this alone. You have other people who are here to help you manifest your dreams coming true. There's this alchemy. When I see the Magician and the Temperance card, this is all about alchemy. And this is all about your guides and angels alchemizing, the people, places, and things that you need. And then I'm getting like where you have these, sudden bursts of inspiration. So what I want to say is write down any ideas that are coming to you out of nowhere. Write them down. Because right now, those things are going to be very important. And a lot of the time they come in very quickly. And we go, oh yeah, that looks like a good idea. And then we get distracted by all this other shit. I don't have the money to do that. And how am I going to... Spirit's like, don't worry about the how. Write down the idea. We'll show you the how. Because all of a sudden, the signs and synchronicities will be like, okay, all right, well, it's kind of pointing me to that direction. So everything just seems to be working out. In your hopes and fears, you got that Two of Swords in the reverse, hoping that you can just make a decision and not get stuck in making a decision. Well, I don't really see how this is all going to work out, so I'm just going to put it on the back burner and I'm just not going to do anything with it, and I'm going to stay stuck in my situation, which is the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't have what it takes. Like, that needs to be the old version of you. You need to graduate from all of that. And I feel like a lot of you, this is money. This is money. This is your time. You need to start investing wisely when it comes to your time and your energy. Because Pentacles isn't just money. It's the currency, right? It's currency. Our time is currency. Our energy is currency. Our health is currency. That's why they say your health is your wealth. Virgo is both health and wealth, right? And we have Virgo here. A lot of Virgo energy. We have so for some of you, you could have Virgo in your chart. You could have Sagittarius, Libra. Sometimes we just think, man, this just isn't fair. Why do all the other, why does everybody else, why can they make it and I can't? Come out of that. Come out of that mindset and recognize that this is what is on your mind. But, you need to recognize that you have all the tools to create the life of your dreams and to create a new path for yourself. And all you have to do is come out of this Five of Pentacles, poor me, woe is me. Everybody always gets the good stuff. And I'm always stuck here, with nothing but, bills to pay and, having to rob Peter to pay Paul. Well, I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing where you are creating your reality. So if that's the reality that you're creating, believing that there's all this injustice in the world and, the odds are stacked against you, then you're absolutely correct. You are so fucking right. But if you believe that you have the power to create the life of your dreams, then you are correct. Excuse me. You are absolutely right on that. So it's all about a mindset shift with the Ace of Swords here. You change your mindset, you change your energy, you change your outcome. It really is that simple. So what is the advice that you have on this, Spirit, for the collective? Nothing is set in stone. Mutable energy. So nothing is ever set in stone. So if you're thinking, oh, this is the way it's always going to be for the rest of my life, you're wrong. You're so wrong. Like, you couldn't be more wrong. If there was ever any energy to manifest, that time is now. Yeah, a new start is coming. A new start is coming. New moon. We just had a new moon the other day in Pisces. We also have a new moon eclipse coming up on April 8th in Aries that's going to be conjunct Chiron. So, yeah, we've got conclusions are within reach. We've got the full moon eclipse here, which we do have a full moon eclipse coming up on March 25th. We've got, again, Virgo, which I talked about, which it says you are good enough. So stop sitting around thinking that, only the luckiest. And, that's not true. And what do you need to release? Maybe it's a mindset. Bottom of the deck. And look at this, you guys. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Believe that you can create a life outside of whatever it is that you've been living. We're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. We are not in the old vibration anymore. We're in Aquarius energy. What is Aquarius in the Tarot? It's the star. It's about hope, optimism, faith. It's about healing. It's the star. What do you do on a star? Wish. You can wish upon a star. And then when the stars align, what happens? It aligns you to whatever it is that you were creating. You're creating a new path for yourself. And you get to be the king or the queen of that queendom. There is a new path opening up for you. Some of you don't want to hear that. My ear just started itching right when I said that. Some of you don't want to hear that. I just heard that somebody has had an ear infection, possibly. That's only going to be for a few of you. But Spirit's like, you say, oh, it only happens to the luckiest of us. Well, guess what? You can be lucky too. There have been times in your life where you have been lucky. Truth be told. Truth be told. What do we got here? It's the number 14, which adds to a 5. 5 is all about change created by outside forces beyond our control, and there's nothing you can do about it. Talks about honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. We talk about that clarity of communication with the Ace of Swords. Tell the universe what you want. Be honest. Don't stand back and be like, oh, everybody else can have it. Oh, everybody else is good at that. I don't want to hear that. And neither does Spirit. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing. And then there is a truth. Subjective according to the philosophy of the inherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial and that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. It says, are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write and a singer must sing. Being truer to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. That's what I'm seeing here. What is true for you? And that will be the key to your abundance. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The Magician. This is all about taking a step back and looking at what it is that you are investing more time in. Are you investing a bunch of time in fear? Are you investing a bunch of time in the I can'ts? Or somebody else is better than I am? Because Spirit's saying you are good enough. You are good enough. We all have a superpower that is within us. We were born with that. We weren't born to work at fucking McDonald's. That's not what our sole purpose is. That's not everybody's dream. Maybe that's some people's dream, but sure and fuck ain't mine. I'm here for something bigger. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be a healer. That doesn't mean that you have to be a psychic or astrologer. No, that means that you need to be doing whatever it is. If you're a woodworker, if you're a glass blower, if you're a Reiki practitioner, if you're a massage therapist, if you're a freaking dental hygienist, not everybody wants to be at the top. But if that is something that you have within you, anybody at this point can be the president of the United States. Look at the jokers that they have in right now. If they can get in, anyone can. Thank you, Spirit. I just got confirmation on that. Somebody said that's pure evil. I'm talking about the president of the United States, and I get this drop in that says that's pure evil. So at this point, they're not wrong. So anyway, Spirit says, believe in the impossible. Believe in yourself and everything will come true. That's the power of manifestation. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. It's whatever truth you tell yourself is what makes it true. If you think that you are just here to live a life of poverty, then you're correct. And until you come out of that mindset, this is where you're going to be. For some of you, I would say, sorry, I was going to close this off, but I am saying I do feel like it's really important that you talk to a mentor, speak with somebody about this, somebody who has the knowledge that you need, and start like researching them. If there's something that you want to do, like when I found astrology and I just started listening, I'm like, oh my God, like that's my calling. This is what I've always wanted to do. When I started watching tarot card readers, I was like, holy shit, like it makes perfect sense. And it's always been within me. But, you know, there's that mindset of, oh, you know, there's already millions of, doesn't fucking matter. They're not me. They're not me. They don't get their point across the way that I do. There are certain people in this world that need to get the point across the way that I do it. Not this foo-foo la-la like, your soulmate's gonna be here and your twin flame. And no, you know, it's about telling people how it is. You want a relationship? Here's how you do it. But you're going to have to get unstuck, and you're going to have to get out of your own way, and you're going to have to start doing things differently. And that's just the way that it is. Talk to someone. Speak to a counselor. Speak to a mentor. Speak to a therapist. Speak to an astrologer. Speak to a psychic. Speak to somebody who has the knowledge that you need. Speak to a business advisor or consultant. Especially in this reading, it's time for you to speak to somebody who already has the knowledge, who's already doing what you want to be doing. Start studying them. And I'll tell you right now, you'll be able to make it in no time. Love you guys all so much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It costs you nothing to be kind, and it costs you nothing to help get me into the algorithm. You guys, I love you all so much. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Rumble under the Footsteps to Peace. And again, believe in the impossible. Love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.